西村博之氏が所有する英語圏最大級の画像掲示板 4CHAN が2025年4月14日頃に大規模なハッキングと思われる攻撃を受けてオフラインとなり、管理人とされるメンバーのメールアドレスやソースコードなどが流出しました。これに関連し 4CHAN から派生した画像掲示板である SOYJAK パーティーのユーザーが犯行声明を発表しました。それでは有名海外 YouTuber のヒポノティクさんが解説してくれました。翻訳したので見てください。
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we got ourselves a really weird story for us today coming out to us from Niche Gamer. Now, this story has to do with the website known as 4chan. Now, whether or not you actually use 4chan or not, chances are you've heard of 4chan. And apparently the website has been hacked and you have moderator info being leaked, as well as the source code for the website being leaked as well, amongst other things. It's actually pretty massive, and we're going to get into it. So let's get into this article, guys, from Niche Gamer. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. Now, 4chan is one of those things, but I haven't seen 4chan in like 10 to 15 years. It's one of those websites where I know people talk about it, I know people use it, but it's like so out of my mind. Sometimes I even forget that it even exists. And I know apparently the website has been losing relevance little by little, supposedly anyway, according to what people are saying in this particular article and the overall reports right now. But there is so much massive information coming out from this leak, it's absolutely insane. Apparently they are leaking moderator personal information, they're leaking moderator emails. Apparently they had secret backdoor notes that they would use on people as to why they would ban. They would have a public reason for their banning, and then they would have a private reason for their banning, and the private reason was very much ideologically driven half of the time. It just makes you wonder what the hell is going on, or what was going on over at 4chan. But apparently a lot of people don't like the moderators at 4chan. I don't exactly know the lore that's going on here. If you guys utilize 4chan, you can let me know in the comments of this video, to educate me a little bit, because I really don't know. The controversial but popular website board site 4chan has reportedly been hacked and has remained inaccessible to the public. The hackers crashed the 4chan organization website and leaked the personal info of all the moderators, or Jannies. And again, I didn't even know they were called Jannies. Like, what the hell is a Janny? Does it stand for janitor or something like that? I really don't know. Revealing a bunch of information about how the site is run in the process, according to the Netizen reporting. Now, I went to this Netizen reporting over here on X, and if you guys look, this person basically said apparently 4chan is down because someone hacked the lead admin Hiro account and started leaking all of the mod and janitor emails, contact information, chat logs, etc. Good job, Hiro. 4chan past user info is all getting leaked as well. You weren't dumb enough to buy one, were you? Some of the mods were using government and EDU emails with their legal names, and then the government emails turned out to be misinformation, but there were 100% EDU ones. That is insanity to me. A lot of people were trying to say that basically the feds were making 4chan accounts and they were the moderators and whatnot, and it is a rabbit hole. I'm telling you, this is a story that I didn't think I would ever be covering or even happening, but here we are. 4chan is 100% hacked through and through. It says, as of Tuesday morning, numerous users from around the world are reporting that they are still unable to access the website, which Niche Gamer can confirm remains inaccessible at the time of writing the article. Meanwhile, the leaks of the moderator's information revealed that very little work had been on the website since Moot, Christopher Poole, the former owner, left in 2015. This appears to be how the site was hacked, due to the hacker managing to get root access from an old version of FreeBSD. Now, when I go through this particular thread, I mean, it's very clear that people have a certain, mindset of 4chan where they're just like, they don't care, you know what I mean? It's like one of the things where they're hoping that this kills off the website for good, which is essentially implying that people think the website has been dying for a while now. And again, I don't know because I don't use 4chan, but I gotta imagine that it must have been popular enough that clearly, it hasn't been dying. But then again, I don't know. Again, someone literally anti-heroed him apparently. If 4chan wasn't already dead, this is surely going to kill it. Also, do we know if they were selling the emails collected through the email verification system CAPTCHA to advertisers or no? I've had my suspicions for a while now. This is going to be a lot of work to clean up, double the Janny's pay. So even more alarming to many users is the information that was leaked revealing that the IP addresses and physical location of every single 4chan user was available to the mods at all times. So they were basically able to see literally everything about you. Now again, IP addresses give you a general location. I don't think they give you an actual physical location unless you're in the middle of nowhere and you're the only house within a 20-mile radius. But aside from that, they can still have at least your general location with your IP address, and apparently it was available to the mods at all times. As an ex-poster summarized, it's worse than that. All the 4chan source code got dumped, and the IP and location of every single poster is visible to the mods at all times. They also write notes about individual posters. This site was really an FBI honeypot. Now, there were screenshots going around. I forgot to save them, but there were screenshots going around of basically the backdoor, ban reasons. So they would basically have your IP address, your physical location. It'll have the public reasoning for your ban, and then it will have the private reasoning for your ban. And one of them would be like, oh, made hundreds of posts about Jews or something like that. Like that's essentially what was going on in the backdoor. Then it says some people think this might be the end of 4chan, but it's more likely the site will be functional again in the next few weeks, albeit with fewer users due to the controversial revelations of the hack. Some commenters called 4chan obsolete compared to what it was before Twitter became X. As one poster said, 4chan isn't as popular as it used to be because you can now post most of that stuff on X without being suspended. You're literally posting porn to tens of millions of views and didn't get an hour timeout. Even if this is true, 4chan still has tens of thousands of daily users who would miss it if it went away. 4chan has been an important force on the internet since the mid-2000s. And again, guys, I've known of 4chan like forever. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're on the internet in any capacity whatsoever, then you must know of 4chan to some extent. And to see them get hacked like this is pretty damn insane. It's not out of the realm to think that this is obviously possible for a website like 4chan. But again, this is something that if the revelations are true and there are moderators that have EDU emails and potential government emails, even though that supposedly has been confirmed misinformation as of right now, anything can change. If all of this is true, then it's really not a good look for 4chan. And it's true that it is an FBI honeypot. They have all the information they need to basically get any user that they particularly want on 4chan. It says 4chan died the moment they made me wait 15 minutes per post. Shardy sends his regards. Not gonna be edgy and say it's good, but 4chan went to shit when the third world in the late 2010s or earlier started overwhelmingly everything with bots and low effort posts, and then the email verification thing kinda killed it. And again, people are just like absolutely either making fun of it or they're just saying this sucks or whatever. Hope they fix it soon. Privacy is key. Yeah, you don't got privacy on 4chan. Let's be real. Do Reddit next? Oh my God, bro. Can you imagine if there is a hack on Reddit and all the moderators on Reddit that think they're like Super Saiyan gods? Can you imagine if they're oh man, it would be terrible. Reddit getting hacked would be, I think it would set the world on fire. I really do. So anyway, this is a really short story that I wanted to talk about regarding 4chan because it is culturally relevant, considering the website has been around for such a long time and people talk about 4chan, obviously. But this hack, is currently being worked on right now by the website. Whether or not they come back stronger than ever or whether or not they just end up dead, we really don't know. But we'll find out soon, I'm sure. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. To like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.
それではそれを聞いた外国人の反応をお楽しみください。
次はハッカーがリディットを狙うことを期待します。政府関連のメールアドレスどころか、自分のメールアドレスを4chanで使うなんて。
エグリン空軍基地には、交代勤務のスタッフが 4CHAN に投稿したり、ユーザーのモデレーションを言ったりしていた。これは幸運な出来事だった。基地の最後の頃はひどい場所で、全く意味不明なことばかりだった。
ジャニーとは、4chanの画像掲示板で、その画像掲示板のテーマに合わないものを整理する管理人の俗語です。そうそう、ジャニーたちは実際に議論が行われているスレッドさえ削除していました。 部ではそれが顕著でした。
結局多くの匿名ユーザーは連邦政府職員だったんだな。
4CHAN の昔の利用例は、ミームやフォーラムからトロールイベントを計画するケースで、おそらくファイルのトレント機能も備えていました。4CHAN の代替サイトは存在し、4CHAN には熱心なコミュニティがあり、モデレーターやハッカーがサイトのセキュリティ確保に尽力していると思われます。4CHAN ユーザーはボットや複雑なスクリプトを作成しており、大規模コミュニティのほとんどは、ある時点で 4CHAN にフォーラムを持っていたと思います。
そのサイトを使わなくてよかった。
よくやった。次は REDDIT でお願いします。
かわいそうなジャニーズ。いい稼ぎができたといいけど。
すごい。もし REDDIT が月に政府のエージェントを暴露したら、それはかなり面白いだろうね。
常にソフトウェアを更新してください。笑い。枝葉、大学に通っている人などの学校のメールを意味します。
時代の終わり。
すごいですね。次に匿名の人物の正体が誰なのかわかるの？
VPN なしで 4CHAN 使ってたのか。IQ7 くらいあるんか。
形勢逆転だ。
彼らは無料でやったのに個人情報を暴露されたよ笑い。
ヨンちゃんのスペルすらわからない。
インターネットが始まった頃から使っていますが、4CHAN には一度も行ったことがありません。4CHAN の何かを見ると、ただ悲しんでいる人たちが集まっているようにしか見えません。
平和。